my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Libra. Welcome to your 11th tarot reading, Abracadabra, baby. Tonight we are doing you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, my baby, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. All right, let's see, alien from space. How are you doing, Libra? It's February 2024. This is your energy for love. All right. It's almost Valentine's Day. I know. I love it, though. I don't know. You're my Valentine. Okie dokie. So let's see. We assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your person in these you versus them readings. So let's see. I'm losing my voice again, baby. All right. So let's see. This is your February energy. Okay. It's almost like the jury's out. Is it a douche flute? Is it the love of your life? Is it a plane? Is it a bird? Like, what is going on here? Nobody knows. This person is very confusing. They could be a little bit weird, detached. You're in this energy here with the stars, so it could be someone that's, a little bit different, unconventional. Or they just have kind of like weird behavior around love. They could be afraid of attachment, and not so much commitment, but I think they could be afraid of intimacy or afraid to, bare themselves in front of a person. They're kind of like awkward with love, could be an awkward type. They see you as the 9 of Wands, so they do see you as someone who gave them a hard time. Libra, I mean, it is what it is. You gave them a hard time. But for good reasons. It's because their communication was not good. It's because they were erratic. They weren't, they just weren't balanced, dude. You need this balance, Libra. And you suffer no fools. Let's face it. Everybody knows, right? So you suffer no fools from these douche flutes. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. Oh, someone's dreaming about you, though, Someone could also have a large garden. I think it's this person, or they like to be in the outdoors. There's like a park near their house, or they're dreaming of your garden. But I don't mean that in a sexy way, but also, yes, like I wasn't expecting that joke to come out, but you know what I mean. Like, you're dreaming of your garden. They want to plow something. Oh, they want to plow your garden, but they are dreaming of the flowers in your garden or something. Okay, everything is sounding sexual now. I don't mean it to be. All right, so strength in the past. So it was a power struggle with this person, getting them to behave kind of like in a normal, kind of socially acceptable way. There's something weird about them. And you always get this Leo energy in your readings, baby. That lion is stalking you, Bippo. Between you, the tower, you had enough. You got fed up with them because it was like getting water out of a stone. If it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between, you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, like a new energy, it is someone who caused you way too much worry and suffering in a short amount of time because they were bad with communication. You couldn't get any information out of them. They're kind of like Leo energy, so they came in strong. And they were like, wow, like, Libra, you're amazing. I want you. I need you. Like, this is mine. But then they were kind of like flaky and difficult to pin down. And you felt like they weren't telling you the truth about them. Like they weren't telling their entire story. We're hiding things. It was kind of like weird. Let's see. What was it? What was it you couldn't get out of them? Information. 3 of Pentacles. Someone was cagey even about like where they work. I don't know. This person's single. But they were single, but there's something really weird. They had a weird situation, all right? So this is someone, if you're wondering why somebody went weird with you, they had a weird situation. They either have a job that's like legit, like they can't talk about it too much and they're kind of awkward in themselves, or they have a situation where they work in the same workplace as their ex. They have dealings with a lot of, they could even have dealings with a lot of exes. They could have kids with like 2 or 3 different people, and they're always like in trouble about it. They're always juggling, and they didn't want to tell you about it. They didn't want to tell you the whole truth because they thought you would ditch them as soon as you found out. But this person has there's a lot of people reaching out for money. And they're always like working to settle the score, you know, with like their baby daddy, baby mommy, anyone in between. Yeah, the tower between you, and then eventually you're like, yeah, this is causing me too much worry. You're not telling me the truth. Like, I suspect some things. You know what? Delete you. Delete yourself from my database. And now this person is like, oh, Libra, I was so beautiful. Why didn't I just tell you more about myself? But it was someone who just wouldn't tell you stuff. They thought it was for the best, because if you knew, you wouldn't want them. But they're single 8 of Wands, you know. But the temptation was too strong, because if they missed out on you, then, you know, it would have been almost like they caught a really big fish, Libra, when they caught you. They couldn't let it go. But they also have a difficult personality. Could be toxic masculinity if you are dealing with a masculine. If it was an established connection, again, this was, I mean, look at this battle of the wills. This is a battle of the wills. You couldn't get, if it was an established connection, it's not so much information you can get out of them. But it was I guess it was information too. It was more like, you know, they were hard to pin down, hard to track down. This person wasn't contributing themselves to you in a vulnerable way, because they've always been awkward when it comes to love. You could also be dealing with someone who has some kind of a contrast in their chart. They, you know, they could be a Leo with a lot of Aquarius in their like big placements when it comes to love. There's just something very like difficult to understand about them. And you have that 3 of Pentacles here. So, you know, they just weren't cooperative. They weren't cooperative. They weren't it's the kind of person who just like leaves the house in the morning and they're like, bye, baby. And then you just don't hear from them until like 10 p.m. And you're like, where did you go? And then like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I don't know. I went fishing with my buddies after work and I just didn't tell you. You know, it's kind of like that, like weird. It's like, you couldn't pin down if this person was just being thoughtless this entire time in this partnership, or if they were just like literally, legitimately cheating. And I think, interestingly enough, I don't think they were cheating. I think they were thoughtless. There's a hint of toxic masculinity or toxicity here, where this person's like, ball and chain won't tell me what to do. And they caused you so much worry, baby. The 9 of Swords. They caused you so much worry night after night that you decided that's it. And it was one thing, there was one specific thing they did that pushed you over the edge. And you're like, okay, then let it end now. Because it was like, you know, like little stabs over and over and over and over again. This person also, by the way, could have been someone who was like prioritizing their family of origin over you. So like their actual like family they were born into, and like giving them assistance or money or attention and time. And they never had enough for you. You know, you slept all alone so many times, baby. And it was just one thing. It was one specific thing, Libra. And you're like, get out of my house. You know what I mean? The 2 of Pentacles in this person's intention. So they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to take a rest. They're trying to come in with a better idea of themselves. And they're trying to find unity and clarity with you. Something could be going down now even, you know, something you could have broken up with someone still now in Aquarius season. And then you got the Hierophant. So come springtime, there will be some attempt at reconciliation from this person. At the latest, springtime, Taurus season. There's going to be a big old attempt at reconciliation. And then you got the Hanged Man. Even if you say no to them, this person's going to be hung up on you for a long time, because they know they missed out on the beautiful flowers in your garden. I don't know. The flowers in your garden. Okay, this became unnecessarily sexual. But Libra, I think this is what I have for you today. It's up to you what you want to do about this person. What is the advice for Libra? 4 of Swords. Sleep on it. Take a rest. This person is difficult to deal with. You're resting. And also, are you feeling rested now when they're not in your life? That might be a sign somebody else is better for you. Get your beauty sleep, baby. All right, don't let the douche sleep. Get your beauty sleep. Disturbed. Okay. Let's just say that. All right, my people. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, Libra. Always remember you deserve the best of the best, the cream of the cream. I love you so much, baby. And also, if you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification button because it really helps me out. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.